Bill, what do you see happening in the supply base with regard to MBEs, and how is BBK involved in that area?
Well, I think the diversity initiative is going pretty strong, and I think there's a couple reasons for it. I think the easy one is when you look at '09, most of the MBEs fell into more of the commodity sector of the supply base. And the part of the supply base that got nailed at that period was the commodity type suppliers. So we saw a lot of MBEs either disappear or basically get hit pretty hard, that they're struggling to recover from. I think the other piece of it, which is just pure economics that everybody can get their head around, is the customers are sitting there saying, my supply base, thank you, my supply base has to match my customer base, my consumer. And with demographics changing, you got to adjust your supply base, and we're not there. So the customers are looking to push very hard the diversity initiative and to make sure their supply base represents their consumer. When you look at the OEMs out there today, obviously, and rest his soul, Dan Knott was a strong proponent of the diversity initiative, and I think Scott Kunselman is committed to follow that and continue to focus on that. Bob Sosha at GM, strong proponent of the diversity initiative, and that team is focused on driving it. Toyota's there. Ford with Tony Brown has a focus on it. So it's not, I hear all the talk about the social piece. It's really economics. It's simple economics. My supply base has to match my consumer, and my consumer demographics are changing. So I think the diversity initiative will be a strong initiative. From BBK's perspective, we will be announcing soon a joint venture that we're coming together with Barbara Whitaker, who many of you know here, to be able to provide our clients help in the full spectrum. Not only to help some of the tier ones strengthen their diversity process and make it more effective, but also on the back end being able to help the MBEs become solid suppliers that can deliver quality products on time at a competitive price and get into the supply base. There's a lot of entrepreneurs out there that are looking for that just help to get there. And one of the roles we're trying to do is play on both sides to bring to the market a unique product offering that will be full service capability to help that. The MBEs have some unique challenges, primarily due to some of the certification issues on their ability to raise capital. And so we've got to deal with that. So one of the things we'll be announcing shortly is an MBE joint venture that will be focused on helping the supply base, both the tier ones and the suppliers themselves, to create a more structured and stable diversity initiative.
You're welcome to make any announcements now if you...
We're going to come back.
Okay, all right.
So I can sit next to you again.
Excellent. Good.